March 21st, 2012. Today's blind items, The Hunger Games. I've been saving this one for a few months in anticipation of this week and where everyone is ready to see the movie. Over 2,000 screenings are already sold out and the reviews are great. But what happened while the movie was being made? Someone in the cast who was shooting almost every day filled me in on every detail. They are also one of the stars of The Blind. I'm going to let her tell it in her words with just a little editing by me to add the identifiers. From the first time all of us were together, it was pretty amazing. I think we were all excited to be a part of a movie that was going to be a big hit. This was not just any movie. We all knew we won the effing lottery by being cast in the movie. And it was not about the craft or anything else. It was about us making it as actors and actresses and having the opportunity to be known. From day one, I knew this B-plus actor, but relatively unknown actor wanted me. I wanted him. Problem? We both had other people in our life, so after a few days of flirting on set, a million miles from our partners, we decided F it, and we effed like crazy, like rabbits, everywhere. We needed to get it out of our systems, and we did. Then the next thing you know, he's dumping his celebrity girlfriend and telling me he wanted to be with me, and then I kind of woke up and realized I loved my boyfriend. It took a long time before he would speak to me again, but he did manage to get back together with his celebrity girlfriend, and she did visit once. Idiots. There is another male lead, but honestly, there are no sparks, and it's only because we became good friends and that he is such a good actor that you see any sparks with him on screen too. For as many young people as there were not a lot of schmugs around. Tons of boozing, underage and otherwise, but it was mainly the grown-ups, as we call them, that were treating the woods of North Carolina like their very own hotbox. One of the grown-ups is so damn sexy that I almost forgot my vow to be faithful to my boyfriend after my slip. Oh, did I slip another time? But it was just making out. I think the guy was gay anyways. So this sexy hot grown-up smoked pot every day and the sexiest body I've ever seen. Seriously, he might be older, but when he speaks and moves, people look. Total pothead, though. The only person I saw keep up with him was the girlfriend who visited the actor I had sex with, and this other B++ list movie actor who got started in television. The thing is about our sexy actor celebrity is that he kind of likes them young. Not young like the other former B++ list actors like them young. The guy does not care how old you are, but you better look 15 or he's not going to be interested. He gave everyone the creeps, and he was always showing up in strange places. He was married too, and he told people that he had married his mistress after cheating on his wife with her. Creep. He was way too into this other B-plus lister who was underage. I don't know if they ever did anything, but she kept to herself and thought she was better than all of us. She thought she was mature, so she might have thought it was cool to have schmucks with guys 20 years older than her, but I don't know for sure. They did spend a lot of time together in their trailers and his hotel room. Going back to the sexy actor, at first he was hitting on this B-list actress from television and movies and one very hit network show, and we all thought they made a great couple. Turns out, though, she was interested in him, but he turned her down. He ended up having schmucks with his production assistant, who was 18, and got the job because her dad owned some buildings we used for filming. He was always very nice to her, but she was in love with him, and everyone was jealous of her. There was one actor who I mentioned above who was a pothead. He was basically treating this movie as his personal playground. It did not matter if you were gay or straight or old or young. He was going to hit on you, and if you were up for it, he was going to have schmucks with you. The guy must have had schmucks with 2 different people each day and is married, so it was kind of disgusting. He was probably the biggest star that everyone wanted to meet when he was on set, and he knew it. I also heard he took photos of a lot of girls he had schmucks with. He never tried to hit on me, but he did hit on this girl who he thought was 20 because of how she looked, but she was really 12. I also have never seen anyone so stoned act that well. He was very good. What else? One pregnancy for sure during filming, multiple breakups and getting back together, Always funny when a girlfriend or boyfriend would visit and everyone would pretend that the other party had been totally faithful. No one was faithful except the one older actor who was so good. He was about to get married and he was such a good actor and behaved himself. He was the only one. It was like people had never been away from home before. I hope this is what you were looking for.